guys, so today is Monday the 22nd of October. Tomorrow is Kingdom of Ash release day. If you saw my previous vlog, you know that I just finished Empire of Storms, my second time rereading that book, and now I'm reading Tower of Dawn for the very first time. I'm on page 240. My initial thoughts were the first maybe couple of chapters, it was a little boring. Once Irene got in the picture with Kale, I was like, I'm liking this. While I was at work today, I was reading the part where he says that he surprised Nazarene one day and kissed her and he felt nothing for her, and I'm like, does that mean what I think it's gonna mean? Does that mean that Irene and Kale are gonna be together? Because if so, I ship it. I think Kale and Irene would make a great couple and I'm really rooting for them. Now on the other hand, we have Satik and Nesrin. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but whenever it's a Nesrin chapter, I don't like it. I feel like it's just unnecessary to have Nesrin's point of view, but I get why we need Nesrin's point of view. I would be completely okay if this entire book was from Kale's point of view with Irene. I'll try to finish it. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I can sleep in. Therefore, I can try and finish it whenever I finish it. And then since my copies, yes, you heard that right, because I bought the Books A Million copy and the Barnes & Noble exclusive. Those do not arrive, I want to say, until Thursday. Before we get to this, I wanted to do an unboxing because I got the October Owl Crate, and since I already know there's not going to be a lot of footage for my Tower of Dawn reading vlog, I said might as well. So we're going to be doing this Owl Crate unboxing in my Tower of Dawn reading vlog. So I'm just going to do a really quick unboxing. I'm not going to go into it in depth, mostly because I want to get to Tower of Dawn. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I already know what's in here. I know the books, mostly because I'm impatient and mine was in the last batch to actually be sent out. This is what it looks like first glance. Alright, so this is the Lost in a Bookstore. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love this. You guys see that? As usual, I already knew we were gonna have these. Underlined, out of print, we got the Book Nerd socks, and I love socks. I can never have too many socks. I feel like socks are everything. And let's open them up and let you guys know how the texture feels and all of that smooth jazz. I'm not too sure about the material, but I will say they are cute. And then these two kind of go hand in hand. Like I said, this is going to be a very quick unboxing, not going to go in depth. So we've got the Cocoa Mint Truffle Tea. So it's black tea with peppermint, chocolate flavoring. So this is from, I want to say, the Tea Spot. Look at that beautiful packaging though. So beautiful, and look at the back. Oh, it's gorgeous. And then we have the Owl Crate exclusive tea strainer. You guys already know this about me, okay? I'm not much of a tea person and I don't drink tea that much, but it's because I never like it. I like to think that I just haven't found the right tea for me, but I will continue to try out teas until I find the perfect one for me. So then we have this art print from the Mirror of Israel. I never know how to say it. From Michelle Gray. I swear, sometimes I look at this art and all I want to do is become an artist. I don't have that particular skill to become good at art, so that's not gonna happen. And then we also have this cute clutch. I believe it's to put our books, and then it says books are a uniquely portable magic, which is so cute. Let's see. And the first book I see here is Pride and Prejudice Remix. Ooh, I've never read Pride and Prejudice, but I might just have to before I read this, or maybe not even bother and just read this because the cover is gorgeous and I love this. And the book is Pride by, I'm already gonna butcher this, so I apologize in advance to the author, Ibi Zoboy. I'm so sorry to the author. I feel horrible. I hate it when I mispronounce names, mostly because I feel like I'm a horrible person for doing so. So I apologize immensely to the author. And along with this book, we've got a bookmark that matches the cover, and we've got the letter from the author. And once again, here's the book, and I freaking love this book. Oh my gosh, I can't get how gorgeous this is. Is this like a book clutch? Is this where we put our books up? And it fits. I have not heard of this book, but I'm really glad that I have. Look at this. Oh my god, look how how gorgeous this is. Guys, I'm legit gonna cry at how gorgeous this is. Oh, I like this. I like this. So the next book we have here is Shadow and Fox by Julie Kagawa. I've not heard anything about this book at all either. I don't really read Julie Kagawa, so I don't know what other types of books she's written. I don't want to make it seem like I'm let down by the cover or anything. I mean, it's still beautiful. It's shiny. Alright, so this one looks to not fit in here. So I'm not sure if this is actually a clutch for the books or if it's just a clutch that we can use like as a purse. So as well with that book, we've got a bookmark that matches the book cover, and we have the letter from the author. These next few things is just pen. It matches this, and this is just like the booklet letting you know everything. Then we have the theme for next month, which is Rise from the Ashes, which I'm totally getting, by the way. It lets you know what kind of spoiler they're gonna have for next month, and it's every November box will include an exclusive wax seal kit from Team Owl Crate. Wow, a wax kit. That is definitely new. So that is the Owl Crate unboxing for you guys. Like I said, it was quick and dirty. And now I'm gonna start reading my Tower of Dawn so I can finish it, so I can be ready for my babe tomorrow, because I really need answers and I'm really excited to see how Kingdom of Ash will end. I'll see you guys later. Alright, so the battery of my camera is charging right now. After my whole Owl Crate quick and dirty unboxing, the battery died. I'm on chapter 24 of Tower of Dawn. That is page 287, and I totally ship Kale and Irene. They're better suited than Kale and Nesrin. I don't know why, but Nesrin, she wasn't what I pictured for Kale after Aelin. That being said, let's talk about how Ren found a few books on the word keys and the word gates and the three kings. Now, if you watched my Empire of Storms reading vlog, you know that I have a crackpot theory that maybe Aelin will use Maeve. But now I realized that maybe Ren and Kale will find another way. They will look through those ancient books and they will find another way to save Aelin, and nobody has to sacrifice themselves to make another lock. Party scene. Okay, so I am totally in love with that scene at the party where Kale and Irene, they were at the sofa and they were like getting really close, and they're like, oh, it's probably the drugs. No honey, you guys are attracted to each other. Okay, go kiss and make out. Go, I give you permission. As soon as Kale said Skull's Bay, I was like, my goodness gracious, Kale, why would you say that? You basically told them where to find Aelin, because Aelin was in Skull's Bay. I like faced palm myself because he's like, Aelin would never return there. Rolf has said that he would kill her on sight, and I'm like, do you not know Aelin? It's not gonna stop her. She's definitely gonna go there, and she did go, as we learned from Empire of Storms. And from reading Empire of Storms, we know that they didn't make it to Skull's Bay while she was there, so I'm guessing they go and they see what's left of Skull's Bay, you know, all the fire that happened during that battle where Aelin was possessed by the goddess Dina. That was all that I wanted to let you guys know. So now I'm gonna continue reading. I have my coffee because this is gonna be an all-nighter. So I'm on chapter 57, but a few things happened leading up to that. So first things first, Maeve is Queen of the Valk. I did not see that coming. Now I know why people have been saying not to skip this book, because vital information is spoken, and that is so true. I freaked out when I read that part. Poor Rebecca, I probably scared her half to death. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I did not mean to scare you or freak you out. Just hold yourself true and steady. Get through Tower of Dawn, or maybe you probably already got through Tower of Dawn if you're watching this video. Either way, so sorry I scared you. I, for the longest time, thought that Maeve was Fae. I mean, I never thought anything of it when they said that they never, ever saw her change into her Fae form. I just thought that she was powerful enough to convey terror without having to turn into her Fae form. I can't form words right now, you guys. I mean, this takes everything into a whole new level. And it comes back to the place where will they be able to use Maeve to create a new lock if she herself is Volg? Which probably not, so that crackpot theory of mine from Empire of Storms can go out the window. Maybe if they wield all 3 keys, do they still need the lock? I'm like baffled. I mean, I never in a million years expected that. A lot of things have happened. Kale and Irene are an item now, and they've had their sexy time. They have also learned that the healers play a vital role in this war. Now we know why they wanted to eradicate the healers from the world, because the healers have the key to turning those Volg infested humans back to their human selves. And that's basically what Irene did with Kale. They've been talking about this girl that helped Irene cross the mountains and gave her the money, and I don't understand how Kale has not pieced it together that it was Aelin/Selena. I really don't care for Nezrin's chapters with Satik. I mean, the only chapter that I really liked was the chapter where they were with the spiders and they learned that Maeve was Queen of the Volg. And also during that chapter we learn that Falcon is Lysandra's uncle. I just realized that Nezrin is not my favorite character. When Irene finally defeated the darkness from Kale, he had to face all his mistakes. He had to face his fears, his guilt, and basically his entire emotional pain. He realized that not only did he blame Aelin for everything that had happened to him, but on some level, he hated her for it. He hated her for the promises she made to him, for saying that one of my favorite quotes from the second book, Crown of Midnight, was that you remind me of what the world ought to be or should be or something like that. And Aelin tried to kill him when Nehemia died. Watching that scene kind of reminded me of what Aelin had to go through when she was in Doranel with the cadre fighting the Volg. Part of me was like, you can do this, Kale, I love you. And the other half of me was almost crying. I didn't cry, I just felt like my heart was breaking, but I did not cry. While he was going through all of that, I was just waiting for everybody else to like be there to tell them to get up. And when Irene showed up and she said, I love you, I'm like, okay, I'm on board with this Irene and shipping even more now. And from what happened at the end of chapter 56, I'm assuming that Kale's gonna make her his wife. He's like, there's a place on my ship if you'll have me. And she's like, what will my position be? And he said jokingly, he's like, oh, you'll be my maid, my cook, my dishwasher. And in the end, he's like, what place would you like, Irene? And she's like, whichever one gives me the right to yell at you if you push yourself too hard. And Kale, he's like, I think I know just the position, which means his wife. I'm gonna finish this book because honestly, this is a 660 page book. I've got 82 pages left. 82 pages, and after I'm done with this book, I'm gonna go pick up a 3rd copy of Kingdom of Ash. I'm a horrible person. I myself pre-ordered the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. For my birthday, my dad bought me the Books A Million edition. The Barnes & Noble exclusive does not arrive until tomorrow, and the BAM exclusive edition does not arrive until Thursday. So I'm here sitting like, I need the book now. I cannot wait a day. I'll be restless. So I realized, so I want to highlight, I want to write, I want to put sticky notes on it. And I realized that I don't want to do those in my exclusive edition copy. So I'm going to go over to Barnes & Noble and I'm going to buy a normal copy that I can actually write and highlight in. Like I said, I'm so scared of how this story is going to end. I just hope none of the people I love, which is practically half the book, don't die. Maeve can die. So I'm gonna go finish this and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh my god, okay, so I just finished Tower of Dawn, and can I just say one thing? I am happy Lysandra's uncle is still alive. 2, so many people got married in the series right before the war, and though I'm happy because, you know, it's like, it's a war, we might die, let's get married. I can't help but think that 50% of those marriages, one of them is gonna die. I mean, how would I rate this book? I said this is my 2nd favorite book. I never give 0.5s in my percentage rating system, but I would give this a 97.5. Mostly because the beginning, yeah, it was a bit slow and it did intrigue me and it was interesting, but things didn't really start picking up, at least for me, until we learned that Maeve was the queen of the Vogue. And can I just say how sexist we are to think that only male could be possessed by the Vogue? That was our downfall, because we just thought that the Vogue were princes. We never stopped to think that maybe they could be princesses as well. So Lord behold, Duva, the pregnant sister, was possessed by a Vogue princess. Can I just say I'm thankful that she and the baby are okay, but whenever she was running and they were fighting, I was like, oh my god. I was so sad when Duva tried to kill Irene and Kale just pushed himself in front of her and he basically got the injury again. Kind of a little bit more of a bad injury because he was at the brink of death. I can't believe Irene did so much to heal him, to make him walk again. Now he's gonna die. I never thought it would be that their lives would be intertwined with Irene's, but can I just say that's like the most romantic crap ever? Irene, not knowing the cost, she just said, yes, I'll pay it for the man she loved. And I think Kale chose good. I think Kale choosing Irene as his wife was a fantastic choice, which I did call it, by the way. They did get married and now everybody is going off to war now. They're on the sails with the horses. Favorite parts, definitely finding out Maeve was the queen of the Vogue. I think one of my favorite scenes is when Irene was pushing Kale to walk for the first time and he was saying all this nasty stuff to her, like trying to break her heart, trying to make her angry. When he finally achieved that goal and he realized what he did, he basically hurt her and she was walking away. He took that one step for the woman he loved, and every time he tried to take a step towards her, she would walk back, so he would have to follow her. You could see the devilish grin on Irene when Kale figured it out, that she was just throwing everything that he had said to her back in his face because she wanted him to walk to follow her. It's beautiful. I think this book was absolutely gorgeous. I don't understand why people believe that they should skip it. Like, you cannot skip this book, honey. Don't do it. Vital information is said. It's told. We find the cave the ancient Fae warriors used to be. We figure out that yes, the healers will play a vital role in healing the Vogue infested humans. So that being said, I feel like I may have missed some things that I wanted to say about this book, and I have basically maybe missed them because I'm really pushing through. I'm like going fast to finish this book and this vlog so I can get started on Kingdom of Ash, which I have not yet picked up. I put it on hold at Barnes & Noble, so I also have something that I need to pick up at a clothing store that I ordered. Sadly, I will not be able to make myself a cup of coffee and like read till 3 in the morning because I have a 7 a.m. shift. I can't spend all night reading, so I'm just going to read whatever I can, and I'm definitely taking the book to work though. Thank you for coming along in my Tower of Dawn reading vlog. Once again, I apologize for the quick and dirty reading vlog because honestly, Kingdom of Ash is out at this very moment. People are reading it. Some have already finished it. Don't ask me how. It's a 900-page book, but some people are fast readers. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more of my face, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!